Hey everybody, welcome to Funnel Hacker TV. We are here. It's our second episode 101, the second of the new year, and we are excited. We thought today we would bring to you some inspiration for you to be able to reach your goals in 2024. So stick with us. We've got a lot of stories to show, a lot of hacker heroes to show off. So stick with us until after the intro and we'll dive right in.
We are part of an underground group of entrepreneurs that you've probably never even heard of before. We are funnel hackers, and these are our stories.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Funnel Hacker TV. We're so excited to have you guys here. Funnel Hacker TV is the place where funnel hackers gather together in order to get the inspiration, get the ideas, and just keep the momentum moving forward. My name is Ben Moot. This is the wonderful Susan Leonardson, and we are here to be able to ignite the fire for you guys and be able to keep you on track with everything that's going on in the world. So when you guys are here, let us know, say hello. One of the big things that we want to do beginning this year is to really help you set your goal and start to orient yourself. So the first thing that we're going to do is talk really quick because we saw a question in the Facebook group and you tagged us. So we just wanted to say thank you. We want to have a 2.0 moment and just talk about that comment really quick. And then also we're going to take some time and go through some hacker heroes and really talk about how is it that you can win your 2 Comma Club award. When should you be setting your date if you're just getting started, and a couple of other ideas. So we've got a whole bunch for you in this episode. Cannot wait to be able to have you. Let's go ahead and make sure when you guys are here, let us know in the comments, just say hello. We're watching for you guys. We're paying attention. We see you in Facebook. We see you on YouTube. This is cool. All right. Let's start with this really quick. First off, we had a question that we had in the Facebook group. And so let's go ahead and have a 2.0 moment really quick. Talk about this. We had a question inside of the Facebook group, and that question in the Facebook group was from Jermaine Edwards, and it says, hey, funnel hackers, just about to officially start the journey going through funnels and growing my business. Should I be using Classic or 2.0 if I want to build out a membership site? Thanks in advance, ClickFunnels. So tag ClickFunnels, let us know what was going on. And you guys started to answer. This is what I love about the community, by the way. Cheers for everybody. Carlos, Nanvit, Iamide, we got Robert, we got Jeff. Jeff actually tagged us. And I believe you already commented to that, replied to this. So let me go ahead and refresh really quick.
Yeah, I think maybe I have. So shout out to Jeff. He got us tagged on there. So this is how this post came to our attention. But what was really awesome is that, was it last week that we had a video, a Funnel Hacker TV episode, where we did this deep dive. We did a comparison of like what we have in Classic versus 2.0. And Jeff had just watched that last night, so it was fresh on his mind, and he jumped in here and answered, posted his comment. And I love what he said. So I went ahead and put the link to it if you're looking for that video, but I love what he said about, he had put his 1.0 in maintenance mode a while back, but if he didn't before watching that video, he would now. Like the video we did convinced him 2.0 is ready. It's where you guys should be. And yeah, so if you missed that episode, the link's there in the comments. It's awesome. We did cover a lot in that video of what was 1.0 doing already, and then how is 2.0 also doing it but better, and then what is 2.0 doing that Classic never did. So really cool.
Yeah, it was a very in-depth. We were thinking like, oh yeah, this is going to be really quick. It's going to be simple, and we went for almost an hour and kind of gave you guys super in-depth. So if you're trying to figure out if now was the time to move, if it's right, that is one thing that I would greatly suggest. Go ahead and watch that episode. But then there's another piece that was given to us by Andrew. If you don't know who Andrew is, Andrew Culver is new to the ClickFunnels team. I'll actually let him introduce himself to you.
The most exciting thing in the vision of ClickFunnels 2.0 is that you've got one spot where you can get everything that you need to get your business off the ground, and it's still an open platform where you can extend it and integrate with other platforms where you need it, but the vast majority of what you need, you've got it in one spot. I'm Andrew Culver. I'm Chief Product Architect at ClickFunnels. I helped lay the groundwork for a lot of different features that exist in ClickFunnels 2.0. With the features that we're releasing at FHL this year, we're really fulfilling that original vision of all of those things that we thought were so necessary for somebody to start a business online. We're in a world now where it isn't about the features that we're building, it's literally a platform where anybody can build anything that they need to run their business. Sure, if you're not a developer, you can use Zapier and integrate in a no-code sort of situation, but if you have the ability to hire a developer or you are a developer, you can build integrations with ClickFunnels that help you automate your business and then turn around and sell those in the ClickFunnels ecosystem to other users who can connect their accounts to that application. And so I think the thing I'm most excited about in the coming year, with this developer API out in the wild, I just can't wait to see what ClickFunnels users build on our platform.
I love that too,
You're
because
awesome. Yeah.
the API is out for those of you who've been playing with the idea, and I'm not sure if it's out. It's available. Go search it up. It's available for you. You guys can actually take a hold of that right now. If you guys are the crazy dicks that Andrew was talking about, then we have that available for you now. All right. Susan, we've been talking a lot about what we want to do for 2024 and the goal that we want to do and how we wanted to like structure January. Should we start to talk a little bit about that really quick before we go into everything else in depth?
Yeah. Yeah, because we've been putting a lot of thought into what we can bring you guys, what we can be bringing to Funnel Hacker TV and helping you and supporting you. And we are definitely still open to all of your comments, suggestions, and wishes. So let us know. But we do have a plan for January to kick us off. So yeah, why don't you tell us all about that one?
Yep. So in January, the plan for this is to go really deep in Hacker Heroes. So the goal here is to actually showcase those people who are winning their 2 Comma Club awards. Back in the day, once upon a yesteryear, if you were to go all the way back in time, funnel hacking or ClickFunnels was so cool because how close people would get to Russell, and then they would come and spill all the beans of what worked inside of the Facebook group. It was the coolest place to be. And we're trying to recreate that in some way. We're trying to bring those people who are close to Russell, who are in the inner circle, who are getting their 2 Comma Club awards back in and sharing their secrets. So for the next month, every Tuesday and Thursday, we're going to be sharing specifically secrets from somebody in the inner circle, how they reach their 2 Comma Club. And we're going to be sharing that here on Funnel Hacker TV. So we'll do the regular stuff, but we're also going to be having those interviews in here, and that's going to be really cool. So here's the deal. If you guys want to get all those details, make sure that you subscribe if you're on YouTube. We see you guys. Love having you here. Or text FHTV to 208-231-3797 so you get all the details. There's a reason that we do this, by the way. There is a reason why 2 Comma Club is a thing. Now, really quick, for those of you who don't know what the 2 Comma Club is, Christian, can we bring my screen up? The 2 Comma Club is an award created by Russell to celebrate everybody who makes $1 million through a funnel. The goal here is to shine a light on the fact that it's possible. And that it's not just possible, it's happening regularly. We've had 2,300 entrepreneurs just like you who've created their own 2 Comma Club funnel. This is how many awards we've given out. Ashley was going through the brochure that we got at Funnel Hacking Live, and I counted 5,685 names of people that have won this award, which means that you have teams that are all pushing forward. So there's a goal. We are setting the goal for you. We're telling you, look, this is possible for your business. The question is, how fast can you reach it? And what funnel are you going to use? Now, we've got the One Funnel Away Challenge in order to help you guys do all this. We've got this training. Actually, this is 2commaclubsecrets.com with the number 2. That training will help you do that. We want to be able to make sure that we highlight all of these stories and all these success pieces for you and with you. And so there's a quick message we want to give from Russell. And this message from Russell is going to explain why it's important to start deciding and start dreaming instead of being what is termed a wisher. Has anybody ever felt like they're just a wisher? Like, I wish this would happen. I wish this could happen. How do we actually flip the mindset here? I'm going to let Russell talk about that really quick.
You haven't had success in your business yet. It might be because you're a wisher and not a wanter. One of my favorite authors.
You want to turn up your volume.
Said that you don't want to be a wisher. Wishers are always like wishing to happen and wishing, and they're thinking about it, but they're not doing anything. You want to become a wanter. A wanter is someone who sees what they want and they go after it. When you want something,
want begins like a desire, right? Like I want that thing, but then that desire needs to become an obsession. You start thinking about it, you start dreaming about, trying to figure out how you can make that thing become a reality. When we launched ClickFunnels, I wrote my first book, things like that. I wasn't like wishing that it'd be successful. I wasn't wishing that a book would happen. Like at first I wanted it, and then I desired it, and then I became obsessed with it, right? Obsession, a lot of times the people around you are like, oh, he's obsessed, and they think that's a bad thing. But the reality is, the people who are successful, people whose names you know, people who are changing things, is because they're obsessed with their art. They're obsessed with their thing. One of my favorite quotes is from the movie Social Network, where after Sean Parker had kind of screwed over Eduardo, and he says this line, he's like, I saw you, he's like, I've read about you online, I've read about all the things you've done. And then Sean Parker looks back at him, he's like, you know what I read about you online? You know what I read about you online? Nothing. That's the key. Like, if you're not obsessed, no one's even gonna know about you. It's about obsession and like going out there, even if people are gonna make fun of you, even if they're gonna mock you, even if it doesn't make any sense to anybody around you, like those who are obsessed are the ones who we know. And so don't just be a wisher hoping that something's gonna happen. Be a wanter. Want something, desire it, become obsessed with it, and go out there and make your own reality and make it come true.
All right. So the goal here is to help you guys make that definite purpose. I know that was really quiet, by the way. This is the only clip that's really, really quiet. We've been trying to figure out why it was so quiet. Hope you guys were able to hear that. The goal here is to be a wanter, to be obsessed, to be that person who just, you put the blinders on and you go and you be loud. And that's how you're known, is because you become the cheerleader for your movement, for your piece. And you can do this once again as an individual or as a team. This is entirely up to you. This is your choice 100% step by step. Really quick, let's go ahead and talk about like a goal timeline. So Russell talks about being a wisher versus a wanter. I know Susan, I've been talking the whole time. I apologize. Let's set a date. Let's set a date so that way we have like a SMART goal, shall we? And I want to suggest something. Let's share my screen again really quick. If you guys see the 2 Comma Club, the goal is to make $1 million one funnel, right? We've had 2,300 2 Comma Club winners, almost 300 2 Comma Club X winners, 92 2 Comma Club C winners, which mean they've made 25 million up to 100 million, and 9 2 Heart winners who have donated $1 million to charity. All right, so you have all these different awards that we're constantly giving out. When should your goal be? And my suggestion is, if you do not have a goal, if you don't have anything, if you're starting from scratch, look to the next time that you can step on the stage at Funnel Hacking Live. So we give out these awards every year at Funnel Hacking Live. You guys can see all the images. The next Funnel Hacking Live, you guys go to funnelhackinglive.com, put in your email so you can get on the wait list, so you guys can get your tickets, so you can actually walk across the stage, get your award. You set this intention, it changes everything. The next Funnel Hacking Live is in September of this year, and that's 9.5. Now here's the deal. This is a virtual only event. The only people who are able to attend are people that are in the inner circle. And in order to be in the inner circle, you have to have a 2 Comma Club. So if you are one of those people who's like, I am like full bore, ready to go, like I'm so close, I can make this. For example, who was that? Was that Jeff?
Yeah.
Jeff? Yes.
Yep, we've got Jeff.
Yep,
Jeff Demers, who we mentioned earlier in this episode, he is hanging out with us on YouTube. He says he has 290. Is that how many days it is until virtual? Is that his countdown?
Is that the countdown?
I'm like trying to do the math.
Okay, so yeah, go quicker because usually they're a month before Funnel Hacking Live is the deadline. So it's usually mid-August, so probably going to be the beginning of August, because I believe this one is earlier in September. And so you've already got tickets. That's sweet. You guys have a countdown, and that countdown is the beginning of August 2024 in order to be able to walk across the stage at 9.5 if you're in the inner circle. There's like a whole bunch of caveats. This is crazy for 9.5. It's virtual. You're doing this whole big stage. It's really, really cool. But if you're starting from scratch, my suggestion would be to focus on 10. Funnel Hacking Live 10 is, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it's in April 2025. That means that you should have made $1 million by May. That gives you more than a year of run-up time, which means you can start running hot and heavy right now and start pushing. You can start testing offers. You can make all of this work. Now, we're going to go over several different testimonials here that show you guys all the things that you can do in all the different ways people have gotten their 2 Comma Club award. So yeah, the beginning of August, correct. We're going to talk about all of these examples here in just a second. But first off, one more message from Russell about how to succeed. There's a basic path that you should start. If you're at nothing, you should start here in order to start organizing step by step. Let's go ahead and watch that really quick. This one is a little bit louder.
If you want one of the fast tracks to being successful with an online business, you got to do this. Okay, step number 1 is stop worrying about you and about the product or the service that you want to sell. The way you succeed in this game is you figure out who is the person that you want to serve. Who's your dream customer? Who's the person that if you could wake up every single morning, figure out ways to serve that person and change their life, like you would do it for free because it'd be so much fun. After you figure out who it is you want to serve, the question is like, how can I help these people? What are they looking for? They're looking for training, for a product. Like everything that we've done inside of our company has come from figuring out who is our dream customer. For me, it's entrepreneurs who want to grow a company with funnels. And then all the ideas came from that, right? I wrote a book to help people to figure out how to build funnels. We built software to help people to build funnels. Like every other idea, everything else came from figuring out who it is that we are trying to serve. And Napoleon Hill said something that's really, really powerful. He said, it's literally true that you can succeed best and the quickest by helping others to succeed. Remember, the most successful businesses help people to solve the biggest problems.
All right. Who's your who?
Good.
Susan, what would you give as a roadmap or success or idea for people when they're jumping on and getting started? What is on your mind?
I think Myron Golden is coming to my mind when he says, if you want to go fast, going on that same theme of moving fast, you have to condense, the story he tells about condensing time, collapsing time of the number of offers that you make in a year, try to make those in a month. And the number of offers you make in a month, make those in a day. It goes, condense the timeline as much as possible. I think that the biggest hurdle that I see is that people aren't making enough offers to enough people. So if you can figure out that's going to be the key to to getting to where you're trying to go and getting that 2 Comma Club award before April 2025.
Yep. And I was listening this. So I took a couple of days off just recently, and I started listening to .com secrets, expert secrets, traffic secrets again as I was driving around and as I was doing stuff around the house. And my golly, they're playbooks. They're playbooks, and you should be playing by the rules and just go. Go and run fast, go heavy, change the time, and just start running. Something that I do in order to make myself push forward harder is I set a date and I let everybody know about it. And I'm like, okay, this Saturday we're doing this. And then I tell everybody, and now I can't go back on my word. I can't undo it. I'll even build out an email sequence that's pushing towards it. And I know that email sequence is going out and I'm freaking out going, I'm telling everybody this is ready. It better be ready. And then I go and I make it happen. And so whatever you need to do to make it happen for you, that is our goal for January. And we're going to be sharing secrets and all the different things in order to help you guys get that. So with that said, shall we start to share some people's journeys to 2CCX? Because this is a proven path. It is possible and you can do it. Russell has proven again and again with everybody else's story. So let's share my screen. Let's start going through these. When are you going to get your 2 Comma Club award? Shout out the date and claim it. Guys, let us know in the comments, when is your date to get the 2 Comma Club award? Is it the date that we stated, or are you going to get one earlier? Susan, as hacks and ideas come into your mind, feel free to share those, because I've got a couple that are firing, and I'm going.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to go through this. This is all 2023. Now, once again, we had 5,600 individuals who got their 2 Comma Club awards. That does not include Napoleon Hill and does not include PT Barnum, but they also got a 2 Comma Club award. We're going to go through these piece by piece, kind of show you guys everybody who's won and who's celebrated this. And we're going to have people who've won their 2 Comma Club awards come on Funnel Hacker TV all month long. So if you want that motivation, you want that, definitely text FHTV to 208-231-3797. Subscribe if you're on YouTube, or ring the bell, and go to FunnelHackerTV in order to get these updates every single week, because we're good. Yes, August 1st. Don't wait. Sweet. Okay. This first one, this is the award that goes to Sam Quack. So Sam and Daniel, This is their two Comma Club Award number 2 and 3. So this is their second and third ones from ClickFunnels. Came this week. Each award represents a business that Daniel and I launched or helped hit $1 million in revenue. Did you hear that? If you guys are agencies, did you hear that? Launched or helped hit $1 million in revenue. Okay. We're now working on our 2 Comma Club X award, which is when somebody hits 10 million in a single funnel, which goes to business over 10 million revenue. We're super close with one of our businesses. We're going to make it happen this year. What is your goal and what is your angle? All right. Susan, do you know who Rudy is? I don't know if you...
I have been seeing his ad like every 10 minutes on my Facebook feed right now. But yes, I know a bit about him.
So Rudy has helped a lot of people build out some spectacular funnels. This man wears red. Red is his life. And like, he just goes out in the regular life and it's just constantly red. I don't know how he does it. But he not only has done this for himself multiple times, he built his own kind of variation of the One Funnel Away challenge, and it worked spectacularly. He ran ads to it for years. I funnel hacked that sucker. And he also does agency work for people. So look at what Russell Brunson just sent me. Thanks, ClickFunnels. These are some of the funnels from last year that crossed $1 million. My goal is 12 million-dollar funnels this year, one every single month. Also, I got a 10 million plaque in the mail, and a 25 is coming soon. Then it's 100 in the next 2 years. And with how loud he is being, we're seeing him. You got to be loud, and you got to be loud on repeat.
Yep.
All right. Susan, I'll let you take this one really quick once it loads.
Just kind of thinking again, okay, we got data coming up. Awesome. Love his beard. But thinking back to Rudy about his goal of doing one per month, $1 million funnel per month. Like if you want to go funnel hack somebody, you're going to probably get a lot of opportunities to go funnel hack 12 different funnels over the next year. So it's just from that one person. Anyway, okay, so the next one, Dana Derricks. A lot of us know Dana already. What is he holding up? Is that his fourth, or is there ones like out of picture?
That's his fourth.
There's probably ones out of picture.
Yep.
Number four. So I'm blanking. We know Dana from.
Do you remember the story of how he got his first 2 Comma Club award, like the pencil or the pen?
I'm not thinking about that right now. I was thinking, tell us, bud. Tell us.
Okay. So he decided that he was going to get a 2 Comma Club award. He was sick of watching everybody else do it and him not. So he recorded a video. He did a live Facebook. He got a permanent marker and he walked over to his wall and he drew a 2 Comma Club award. And he said, that's going to be there every single day. It's on permanent marker. I'm not painting over it. That's going to yell at me every single day until I get it. So really, really cool. What were you thinking?
Oh, I was just thinking about where he started. Isn't he a goat farmer?
He's a goat farmer. He's still a goat farmer. He still has fun with goat farming.
He's got his four awards. Amazing.
Excellent copywriter as well.
Yeah. All right. Glenn Kosky. He just got his 2 Comma Club X award. Amazing. And that's just an incredible achievement. Awesome.
Yes. Absolutely.
You can see the things in the background too.
Oh yeah. So we got an X over there and a 2 Comma Club. The crazy thing is, like, his traffic source is mainly affiliate focused. And so, like, as you think about it, like, oh, Facebook ads are just so expensive. Guess what? There's more ways to get traffic than one. Like, pay attention to how people are doing this. This is why we're funnel hacking. This is why we have FunnelHackerTV. Hopefully this is giving you some ideas. Okay.
Oh, we got Christa Mayshore. Yep. She teaches real estate. So like, it's nice to highlight all of the different types of businesses too. Cause if you're like, well, I do this, is it possible for me? Am I going to be able to have success doing what these people are doing? There's all types of businesses represented here.
Yeah. This is 11 2 Comma Club awards, 2 Comma Club X awards, and 1 2 Comma Club C award as well. She got several awards across the stage later that year. It's just Christa Mayshore's killing it. And it's just one piece after another. One funnel, one offer, 1 year, 1 million. This is Sam Baki. And his team is Zahn, it's Luigi, it's Hassan, and they got their 2 Comma Club award. And they're There we go. So it's really all about like, what can you do to be creative and to make this year the change? What is that thing? Do you need a team? And if you're not getting the momentum, do you at least need an accountability team? Count us into that. We're here for you to be your accountability team. But we're also here to be able to help you guys. So find your accountability team, make this work. Nihil Sai. I remember Nihil created a podcast and a YouTube channel where he was interviewing every single 2 Comma Club winner. And he did something like 80 episodes. He got one person that said, come build my funnels for me, who was really successful. And bada bing, bada boom, he's the youngest 2 Comma Club C $100 million earner ever. He built a funnel for a business that was doing spectacular. He built that funnel, they ran with it, and they made it happen. So he was 21 years old when he got approved. By the way, this is him saying he's the youngest. I do not actually have stats on that. So this is not me verifying it. Oh, all right. Let's keep on going through this. Is this helpful for you guys just to kind of do this? This is a friend of mine that I met at Funnel Hacking Live several years back. His name is Anul. Anul, here he is. Anul is super awesome. He works with Chad. And he had a literal $100 Upwork gig. And he went from $100 Upwork gig to the 2 Comma Club award. And he started everything in July 2013. This is like, the goal here is to take it one step at a time. A lot of us have been waiting way too long for our 2 Comma Club awards. And we recognize that. Maybe that ought to put a fire under us. Others of us are all taking this one step at a time and finding these different pieces. So with shaky internet connection, old laptop, I went in to make the project count and open up Pandora's box. Starts talking about all the different countless websites and landing pages and funnels that he built for people. And people that he's helped along the way, including Tony Robbins, Russell Brunson, Julius Dean, creating a library of 150 designs with CF, all of his different ClickFunnels stuff and things that he's done. Absolutely spectacular. Him and Chad, just absolute win and wonder. And the thing is, these are just ideas. They created a whole bunch of templates and said, you know what, we should create a template system for this as well. And that they did.
All right, we've got Jason, Lynette, and he's thanking the team for his delivery of his 2nd and 3rd 2 Comma Club awards. And I love that he kind of breaks down. He's got like the 3 segments of his business, and now they are all represented by awards. So he's earned 3 for his 3 segments. Very, very awesome. This I'm just looking at the words here. He's working in like attraction, visionary, like hypnosis, like again, coming back to there's so many different types of companies here.
Absolutely.
Sales persuasion. Yes. So awesome. Congratulations. And I think that, you know, the importance here that we're trying to make sure everybody is seeing is like, this is possible. I don't know how many episodes ago I talked about the Top Gun story of like, you just need to know it's possible. And then you can go and achieve it. Funny enough, we'll just take like a quick pause here. I've been reading through the Secrets of Master Salesmanship, the Napoleon Hill book that comes in the Secrets of Success Nifty box. And the last chapter that I just read and kind of broke down for my community was the chapter 3. And it's, you can do it if you believe you can. And it's just like, that's what we're trying to achieve here on this episode. Like, you just need to know it's possible. And then follow Russell for the steps on how to do it and how to make it happen.
Yep. I had a couple people ask me what's the fastest path to the 2 Comma Club that they could possibly do. And so in that line, I wanted to answer that. We were sitting, they'd been ClickFunnels certified. They were a spectacular, wonderful couple. And they're like, what do we do for our next step? And it took me a while to think about it. Russell talks about the value ladder, right? You have multiple steps in a value ladder. If you're selling a $7 product with potential average cart value with all the upsells of $40, how many sales do you need to make in order to create a 2 Comma Club award, making an average of $40 every sale? That's a lot of sales, That's a lot of work. That's a lot of revenue. And that's probably not the best strategy. It's probably break even, if not a little less than break even. That's when you have other tiers. You go to the next tier, you build a $9.97 offer. You only have to sell 1,000 of those. That's awesome. But if you can create a high ticket offer, something that is $5,000 to $10,000 to $20,000, that number of how many you need to sell shrinks. The question is, can you provide that value at a high enough level? And if you can, that is the fastest path to the 2 comma club. And then you can look and say, these are premium buyers. Are they looking for something even more premium? Or maybe we go and we build a $9.97 for these people next. Or maybe we go and we build a book funnel or some type of lower ticket. Build out in the best way that you can scale today is the plan. And understanding your traffic methods. If you're only paid ads, then you go paid ads. If you're only in go paid ads, then you're looking for the highest revenue possible. If you're looking for affiliate, you can create an affiliate army. You have all those things. Then you start to look at all the other things that you can do. There's some really cool strategies you can play at, but fastest road to the 2 comma club all depends on your goals, what you can deliver, and then shoot high. It's really, really cool. All right. Just a suggestion. All right. Next one from the stories. This one is from Nathan Shearer.
Nathan.
I love Nathan. Nathan does Funnel Fix It, right? Is that the thing still? So he does.
I'm not sure what he got this award for.
I'm not
but
sure.
I love the video, the unboxing.
There we go. Love these unboxing videos. This is awesome.
And I'll fix it. He's got his shirt on right there.
There we go. Oh, I love Nathan. All right. Nathan shares, like, guys, if you're in the ClickFunnels community, you can just come in here and search for these. You know that, right? Just come in here and search for all these. You can see all the different details for all these different pieces and how they're doing it. So here's how it goes. Number 1, systems over goals. Number 2, cut the crap. Number 3, stop buying courses. And then number 4, do the work. And then as a bonus, podcasts. Ooh, that's a really cool and juicy ideas. That's so cool. All right. I love Nathan. Nathan's cool. All right. Forbes Riley. I actually built a funnel for Forbes Riley back in the day, way back in the day. I built it for somebody who had hired her. She didn't know my name. I actually met her this last Funnel Hacking Live. I'm like, I built a funnel for you. She's like, no, you didn't. I'm like, I did. This is not a funnel that I built. This is a funnel that her daughter built, McKenna. McKenna built this funnel and it has done spectacular. They're taking it to the next level now. Forbes Riley is the $1 billion woman. She has sold $1 billion worth of merchandise on TV. And now she's cracked the code on doing this online. And I'm ridiculously stoked for this now. All right. So congratulations to Forbes and to McKenna Riley. All right. Mesh.
I love the story. I love the posts that have the story of it, they're telling their hero's journey. I just love reading them.
Absolutely. Read the books. My commitment is unwavering. During this journey, I had the privilege of assisting thousands of entrepreneurs in shaping and improving their sales funnels. While this award isn't mine alone, it represents an achievement for the entire passionpreneur community. Gratitude to Dev for giving me the opportunity. It's all like, sometimes it's not about just you. And often you'll notice we had 5,000 people that were listed inside of the Funnel Hacking Live. You've got all the different, and you've got 5,000, or you've got 2,300 people that have gotten this award. It's not about you doing this alone. It's not. This is about you building a team that's going to support you in getting there. 100%. I don't know of anybody who's been able to do this 100% alone, and I highly, highly recommend not trying. It's one of the fastest roads to going crazy. Oh, one of our first Funnel Hacking Lives, we talked, or one of Funnel Hacker TVs, we talked about Carl. I remember because the picture with the dog. Oh, all right, Carl. Carl got this back in September. He did this. I think we'd make it and be happy that as that day arrived, it was exciting for about 5 minutes, and I got back to work. True success to me was the time freedom to have a successful business without running yourself into the ground doing so. I currently work an average of 20 to 30 minutes a day, sometimes less. That is so
Awesome.
crazy. Oh, what can you do? Like, can I tell a quick story really quick?
Yes.
I know we're
Do
talking
it.
a little bit longer. My dad, I love my father. He's a physical therapist. And one of the big things in our family was to watch the Olympics. We would watch the Olympics every single year. And it was spectacular. My dad, from a physical prowess standpoint, was like, look at what they've done. The hours of training. He loved the little documentaries that they did around each person. He's like, they set up a gym in their house. Like they dedicated like full on to this. Like he was talking about the dedication and like the fitness. Like, you can see their abs popping out. Look at this. Like he was big into it. And my mom loved it for the figure skating and the beauty and the elegance. And then we walked outside really quick to go and grab a couple of things from the garage. I walked out there with him, and my dad turned to me and said, Ben, what are your dreams? And I was like, he's like, what are your dreams? And I'm like, well, I'm going to finish high school. I'm going to serve a mission for my church, and I'm going to go to college. I'm probably going to get married. And I started listing all the things that were expected of me. And my dad said, no, what are the things you dream of? And I looked at him. I didn't have the right answer. I'm like, but I just gave you all the right answers. And he said, we're all in there spending our time watching somebody else live and succeed in their dreams. What is your dream? And then he walked out and left me in the garage all to myself. Sometimes, like, I don't think we believe the fact that we're able to craft our dreams and our lives. And we're like, I have to be crazy busy. I have to be running like without being able to breathe. I have to do this. When if we take a step back, we can craft all of that the way we want by the offers that we put into the world and the systems that we surround ourselves with and the people that we bring along with us in the journey. And so just think about it. You got times to dream. Like this is it. This is all what January is about, and giving you these ideas and all these different ways that you guys can succeed, bringing on people who've won 2 Comic Club awards. So feel free to dream and take this one step at a time. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. Put in the text details if you guys are here on Facebook. We want to give you all of this, but dream and don't stop dreaming. Please don't stop dreaming. I know this is turning out to be a little bit longer, but these are really cool. Maybe we'll go a little bit faster. We have Manuela.
Halfway through.
This is Manuel's. So yeah, I'll start running through these. Funnel Hacking Live, 2 Comic, seeing my name listed among such illustrious achievers is a humbling reminder of my journey thus far. I'm eager to connect with fellow visionaries and disruptors. When you get part of the inner circle, when you get your 2 Comic Award, you have an invite to the inner circle. You get to join, you get to be a part of this, and they just pop them out of the side. That was great. This is the who's sharing the success here really quick. This is, I gotta zoom out. Here we go. There we are. We have Ankita Nandi. So Ankita is sharing the success really quick. Just a fun win. All right. Next, this is Jnik. So Jnik walked on stage. Oh no, this is multiple. Okay, so Christa Mayshore wasn't able to be there in person, and so let me zoom out. There we are. And so we actually got a big old cardboard thing for her. And then we've got other people that won their 2 Comic Award. I love Vishal. Vishal and his wife is killer. If you guys have not seen what they're doing in, I believe it's in India, like they are changing the game out there, and she's becoming a mindset sensation. Really excited, reached out to them and seeing if they can hop on this month as well. Danny Walsh.
Danny and his wife. Yes.
Oh,
Shout out to Danny. He's in the comments.
Danny, you are spectacular. Danny, by the way, he got his 2 Comic Con award. He's helping people all the time in their success, but I don't know if you guys know how much he bleeds blood, sweat, and tears for you guys as a community. Like he is constantly trying to make this better step by step. And he's always there. He's spectacular. Absolutely love you, Danny. All right. Keeping on. We have Hugh Leck. So receiving your 2 Comma Club award. By the way, this is right after Funnel Hacking Live, so everybody starts to post all the different things. It's not that I didn't have obstacles, fears, or days of doubt. It's just that my desire triumphs them.
That's good.
Oh, Mission to Movement, creating me 2 years ago, or celebrating me 2 years ago, who courageously said yes to myself, even though I was lost and depressed after losing 80% of my retail business during COVID. My goodness. And she talks about being a shy introvert and how she can do this. So, Hugh, oh my gosh, congratulations. So excited for all of this. All right. If you have any ideas, feel free to jump in. Caitlin Pyle. Okay. Super spectacular. There's just more and more and more and
There's
more.
so many. It's awesome though. Like this is just what we grabbed this morning and what has been shared over the like in 2023 last year. But obviously we know that this isn't all of them. This is just representing
all of them. Oh, Ozzy is coming on. I believe it's on Tuesday. She has an agency. So if those of you who are funnel builders and those of you who have agencies, this is how she won a 2 Comma Club award as an agency and made all this work. And so this is going to be really cool. She's got a couple secrets to share. They're going to be spectacular.
Awesome.
So we have Ozzy going on. Sorry?
Yeah, what a great time for us to if you guys are just joining us, we made an announcement at the beginning of this episode. We are going to be all of January, every Tuesday, Thursday, we're bringing on a inner circle. So obviously 2 Comma Club winner if they're in inner circle, but they're specifically an inner circle person, and they are coming to share, a secret or 2 maybe. And so we're going to be bringing them on an interview. So Ozzy is one of them. And we'll have more coming Tuesdays and Thursdays during January, again, because we want to have you. We know that January of a new year is the time to be setting goals. Set your goal to win your 2 Comma Club award. If you're just starting from scratch, set it for FHL in 2025 in April, which will be FHL 10. And hopefully you'll get something that'll help you along the way while we are interviewing these 2 Comma Club winners over the next several weeks, that you'll get some sort of like little golden nugget, maybe something that just triggers an idea that will help you achieve that goal. There's a lot that we haven't. Yeah, we've got Michael Kelly here. He couldn't have done it without his team. Again, I know that Ben really wanted to highlight today, like, surround yourself with people, have a support system, build a team if you're able to build a team, bring on somebody to build your funnel for you if you are not a funnel, like literally building the funnel. Find the people that you need to make it happen. That is what we are seeing over and over with every one of these. We've got Tom Rowan. Yeah. Yes. And there's no, like Ben said, no one's done it alone. No one has done it exclusively by themselves. There's always been, we've got Tim here, Tim Shields and Leah Shields. We've interviewed him on Funnel Hacker TV also. So, okay.
It just keeps going, guys. It just keeps going. Like, and so if there was one other suggestion that I would have, in order for you guys to like these posts, oh my gosh. If there was any other suggestions that I could give you guys to help you get a 2 Comma Club award, you have access to the One Funnel Away Challenge. If you have a ClickFunnels account, use it. I saw a testimonial come. I'm collecting all the testimonials because I want to showcase these. We had a testimonial come across that somebody finished it and they said, "This is the best challenge I've ever been a part of." And this is somebody who's been through the other One Funnel Away challenges. This is different. It is taking it to a whole other level. It's changing the game. The question is, are you going to do it? And so go through the One Funnel Away challenge, get a kickstart, start going through all the different pieces step by step. You're already signed up. Yes. Go through these piece by piece and pay attention to the way Russell teaches this. Start at the highest level of value ladder that you can deliver on. Give that, start to set the dates in order to make sure that this happens, and build out several different levels of your value ladder. And as you do so, build in continuity and listen to the linchpin. The linchpin is the way. So onefunnelaway.com and linchpinbook.com. There's going to be your two best resources as you're getting started through all of this and getting all the different pieces. So go and make sure you are signed up, that you're going through all the different steps. Susan, did I miss anything?
No, I think that was awesome. And I know a lot of you loved it. Jeff, you've been with us this whole time. Donnie, I love that you guys enjoyed the inspiration and that Jeff said, keep them going, only feeds motivation. So if you want to look at more posts, we did not get to all of them, but
No.
Ben showed earlier, go into the ClickFunnels group or even outside of the ClickFunnels group and just search for 2 Comma Club award, and you're gonna find so many posts of so many inspiring stories. Also, one other thing that I would say, if you want more inspiration and motivation, the ClickFunnels YouTube channel is where the user spotlights are posted, and those are awesome, amazing, inspiring stories as well of people that are making it happen. So the user spotlights on the ClickFunnels YouTube channel. I think that's it. Okay, so this Thursday we'll kick off our first interview of the month with a Inner Circle member, and they'll bring all of their not all. We have time for just a little bit, but they're gonna bring a secret with them, and it'll just be a fun time. So we will see you all then on Thursday. Take care, everybody.
My name is Russell Brunson, and I'm part of an underground group of entrepreneurs that you've probably never even heard of before. We don't rely on cash from venture capitalists to get started, and we don't even have goals to go public either. In fact, our motivation is the exact opposite. You see, we have products and services and things that we know change people's lives. But because we're fighting against the big brands, people with literally unlimited budgets, we have to do things differently. We have to do things smarter. We don't have financial safety nets because every test we take is with our own money. We have to be profitable from day number 1. So how do we do that? How is that even possible? If you ask the MBAs or look at your college textbooks, they will tell you that what we are doing is impossible, yet it's happening every single day. And it's happening through an art and a science that we call funnel hacking. It's not really something that I can explain to you. It's something I have to show you. These stories are a glimpse of entrepreneurs just like you who have a dream and a vision, who want to change the world in their own little way. I use the funnel hacking process to help make their dreams become a reality. Yes, we are funnel hackers, and these are our stories.